Joey Marsilio. I am feeling great right now. And do you know why?
Why?
Tearaway pants. Because at the end of this show, when every single woman in this bar is going to want to rip my clothes off, bam! I'm making it that much easier for you because that's the kind of guy I am. Hi, I'm Joey Marsilio, here to educate and entertain. For example, do you know what it means to earn your Red Wings? For the uninitiated, earning your Red Wings is when you perform oral sex on a woman during her period. Alternatively, you may call it having dinner with Aunt Flo, or, if you prefer, enjoying some clamato. Now, some may find it to be a repulsive act. However, myself, I think it's rather romantic. Because you know what? Do you know what they call it? When a man comes up for air from some cunnilingus, with his face smeared with the remains of what might have been a fetus? They call that love. Love that tastes like a mouthful of old pennies. So I was at lunch with my coworker the other day. We were at Chipotle, and she observed a table of computer engineers, and she remarks, "Look at those guys. They're just sitting there talking about video games. They'll probably never get laid. They're, you know, your people." And I couldn't believe the disrespect in that statement. My people. Like I somehow, you know, should be associated with a bunch of dorks or something. I was so pissed off, I told her, "Fuck you" in Klingon, chucked a Mountain Dew, and went back to my home to play some World of Warcraft. And then had sex with her. So, you know, it seems like these days everybody's got something to promote. Everybody's doing something on the side. Everybody's blogging, or they have a podcast, or they have a Twitter, and everybody takes it so personally if you're not paying attention to everything that they're doing. God forbid that you missed the tweet that somebody put out 20 minutes ago pontificating about whether or not unicorn feces sparkles. You're like a public enemy at that point. You're a pariah if you don't read that stuff. And you know, to me, it just is kind of painful because it feels like the art of conversation is just suffering. It feels like nobody ever says anything to you just for the sake of saying it. Everybody's got an agenda. Everybody's got something to promote. And frankly, I just think that that's sad. On an unrelated note, I've got some $10 DVDs for sale after the show, packed with special features. This tube is an extreme value, guaranteed to make your head explode from the sheer unbelievability of the fact that I can offer it at such a value price. So come and see me after the show for that. Thank you very much. So my coworker's 7-year-old son tried to kiss me on the mouth the other day. Repeatedly. Aggressively. Like, "I'm gonna get you." Talk about an awkward situation. I mean, I don't know about you. I really don't. But personally, I'd rather be nude in a room full of mouse traps than have to fend off the unwanted sexual advances of a 7-year-old boy. See, that whole thing was just so ridiculous. It actually just kind of threw me off. But, you know, at the same time, it's like, I try not to be too judgmental, you know? I mean, child molestation isn't my thing. It's kind of like Ethiopian food or Justin Bieber. You know, it's just not meant for me, you know? But, you know, I did kind of feel bad about the whole thing. I mean, who can blame him for wanting to make out with me? Because, come on. But, at the same time, it was like, you know, the poor kid. So I went out and I picked him up a poetry journal and a bottle of black nail polish because I figured, well, it's really only a matter of time, you know? I'm just wondering if there's like some really jealous pedophile out in the audience right now. Like, "You blew it! You had the opportunity of a lifetime!" I can't say for sure because I know my uncle's not here, so... Anyway, my partner Garrett Steele is going to be coming up in a while. I mean, in a non-sexual way. He's aged terribly. His alcoholism has just decimated his body. We've been trying to take advantage of that fact by participating in father-son sack races, because it's really not that far-fetched. Unfortunately, we're both in terrible physical shape, so we still came in last place, but at the rate he's going, a couple more years, we'll be in grandfather-grandson sack races, and I know we can tear that shit up. Afterwards, we can talk to the old men and compare our gout problems, sell them a couple DVDs, and reminisce about the time that we first earned our Red Wings. This has been the Joey Marsilio Experience, August 2010 edition. Thank you very much.